I wonder if there's like a train core aesthetic.
AlexaSunshine 83, it's always sunny here.
Hey Sunshiners, AlexaSunshine 83 here. Hello, hello, happy sunny day. What is up? Today's video, we are getting into that summertime spirit with a thrifting my dream wardrobe. To be honest, it's really just a collective thrift haul. These are just pieces I've honestly picked up the past probably 1 to 2 months. I have some handmade items, I have some depop items, some Goodwill items, and I don't know if it's because I've just been doing YouTube for so long that anytime I thrift something, I feel like I can't wear it until I haul it. And some of the pieces I have worn in other videos, and I end up getting comments being like, where is that from? Who is the brand? What is the size? And I just feel like it's nicer when it's like in a haul and then you'll like see the item again throughout different videos and you're like, oh, I remember when she got that. So yeah, get a snack, get a coffee, get a water, because this is gonna be a long one. So we are gonna start off with sweater vest, or like a sweat, well, there's a sweater vest and then there's a vest. And I have first this one that is, I think I got it from Plato's Closet, which like Plato's Closet, it's not really thrifting. In my head, it's kind of like trendier Pinterest like Depop as an actual store, and it's a little bit cheaper, a little bit, but it is this train vest. And when I first saw it, I was like, I wonder if there's like a train core aesthetic, which honestly I'm sure that there is, but it has just a bunch of little trains on it and like the names of them. And I just had an idea of this with even like a turtleneck or even just like a puff sleeve blouse. And then the buttons on the reverse side are little trains. I think trains are cool. I've only been on a train once. So also I feel like with the rise of sweater vests the past year, and I feel like it's kind of dying out, vests in general are now starting to kind of like come in trend. And I thought this would be like the most interesting vest I probably could ever find, and I just think it's really cool, you know, a choo-choo. Talking about how sweater vests are kind of like going out of style, I bought a sweater vest and I've already worn this one, but I wanted to like actually talk about it because it was from a video that I had filmed 2 months ago, which was like an online thrift with me that never ended up coming to be because it was kind of just like a dumpster fire. But I originally got it from Depop. I was pretty sad about the fact that I did not realize it was from Shein, which I try not to buy specifically Shein secondhand items. I mean, it's better for somebody to purchase it secondhand than for it to just go into a landfill. But specifically with a sweater vest or a sweater, I just feel like the quality obviously isn't there. I just didn't read the like tag well enough on Depop because the seller didn't like tag the actual brand, but they did have a photo of the tag kind of from far away, and I just wasn't paying attention. So it's fine. It was $10. I mostly got it because I am going to be saying goodbye to my pink hair. I mean, it's pretty much almost completely faded. I'm purposely trying to fade it before I get my hair done next week. So if my hair looks a little wild in the next couple of videos, that is why. But I wanted to keep to purchasing pink things because it took me, honestly, dyeing my hair pink for me to like pink. So the color honestly really got me. I have this cute little corset. It is also from Shein, which I did not realize when I bought it, but it's okay. It does the job of what I wanted it to do, but it is this little satin looking corset top, and I was thinking this on top of even like a puff sleeve dress or just even a t-shirt like this. I did, I think, accidentally kind of dye it pastel pink because, you know, 26 years on this earth still has not made me realize that I cannot put colors with white, specifically red and pink. Even if I think it's okay, I just shouldn't do it. So before it was more of a champagne white, whereas now it just has the slightest hue of pink. I honestly do not think you can actually see it on camera, but I can see it in person. But this one, I think it was like $9 probably, and it fits really nice. I kind of like this little scoopy scoop. I think it's funny that I said this is a summer type of haul, but we do have a sweater. I was sent it though, which it is originally from Suki. They are a vintage secondhand online store, and I've been following them for a long time, and they actually messaged me if I would like some pieces, and so they did gift me 2 pieces, which I'm gonna talk about right now. First, it gifted me this super cute little cart. Well, it's not really little. It's kind of, what size is it? I think it's, yeah, it's a large. I just absolutely love this front detail. I've been a lot more into cardigans lately because even though it's summer, I get cold. I actually go from extremes when it comes to temperature pretty easily. I'm either like extremely hot or extremely cold. So no matter how hot it is outside, I always have to have some sort of jacket or cardigan. So something like this is perfect. I really love the buttons. They have a really cool kind of like detail on them. And then they actually sent me the cutest dress. Oh my goodness, totally reminds me of cottagecore. I've already posted a photo on Instagram of it just because I was so excited. Just the dreamiest little dress. I love it so much. I could honestly wear it every freaking day. I love the colors on it. It has these pastels. It's a little bit see-through, but even just with a black bra, you honestly couldn't really see it. Since we're already on the topic of dresses, I think it's time to fully dive into dresses, which this next one is originally from Goodwill. I got it for $5. It's originally from Gilligan O'Malley. It is in a medium, and come on, the front of it is gorgeous. And also, maybe it was like 2 or 3 years ago that I did a thrifting video at Savers, and there was a dress that I tried on in that video that was literally exactly like this. I have thought about that dress so much and have regretted that I never ended up purchasing it. So when I saw this, it's basically almost the same thing. I just knew I had to get it. It is probably one of my favorite things in this haul just because it's something that I've been looking for literally 2 years. And then I somehow just got more satin type looking dresses. This one is originally from Forever 21. It is in a medium. Is this not a modern day Cinderella reimagined dress? The color of it, the pastel, the puff sleeves, basically like a baby doll dress as well, which is my favorite style of dress. I just feel like it's most flattering on me, and I ended up getting it from Plato's Closet. It was $14, which but it was just so beautiful that I couldn't say no. And then basically the sophisticated sister of that dress is this one. I also got from Plato's Closet. It was $16 and originally from Nasty Gal, and it is in a size 6, and it doesn't have as much of an intense puff sleeve as the last one. It's kind of more like sophisticated, like I said. I just feel like this is such a beautiful wine red. I can definitely dress it up and dress it down. I could put it with some black tights and then black heels, or I can just put it with some sneakers. And I think realizing what type of silhouette dress that I feel the most confident in definitely makes a difference, because usually I would have never found any dresses that I liked because I would put them on and be like, but specifically baby doll and slip dresses are like my two winners, where they always just make me feel really good. And this one does the same thing, makes me feel confident, and it does remind me of this Lululemon's dress.
Lululemon's dress.
This is kind of like, it's ugly. Well, it's not ugly, but it's like, it's not as pretty sister. I really like the tier of it. Kind of gives me very whimsical kind of feeling and vibe. For some reason, the amount of fuzz it has collected, like you cannot see it, but there are so many fuzzies. I washed it and I don't know why only this dress has a bunch of fuzzies on it. Probably the material, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, really cute. I think it was like $13 or something. Next, we have a dress that I literally receive a comment about every single day. Like, I'm not even joking. I get a comment that's like, where's this dress from? Oh my God, it's so cute. And I just figured, even though I've worn it a couple times, I would clear the air, let you know where it is from. And it is this beautiful baby doll dress. If you guys remember, I have this dress that I got in a thrift store mystery box from Depop, and that has been my absolute favorite dress in the entire world. And I've had my eye out on Depop and just thrifting in general for that specific style dress, and I don't know how, but I came across this dress that is basically the exact same thing. It has technically a different pattern and a different color. I mean, it's like a pastel pink. It is originally from Urban Outfitters. It is in a medium, whereas the other one is in an extra small. So the sleeves, I do have to be kind of careful with them because they do kind of slightly go down, but it is so freaking beautiful. I found it for $18 on Depop. You know what? It may take a year to find that specific item that you want to thrift, but if you put it out in the universe, you may just end up finding it. The next category is denim, which I know I am honestly just as surprised as you. I'm first gonna show these shorts. I thrifted these at Plato's Closet. Again, super random. I usually don't find good denim there at all. I usually don't even look in the denim, so I was quite surprised. These ones were $10 and they are originally from Gitano. They do say that they are size 12. I mean, vintage pants, like sizing, honestly sizing in general when it comes to secondhand items kind of like goes out the window, but I did check with my measuring tape. They are so comfy and they aren't necessarily proper Bermuda shorts, but they are kind of slightly, and I really love that they have the distressed bottom. I'm just so surprised that number one, they fit me, number two, they're high-waisted, and number three, they don't show my butt. I think it's funny that I'm more into proper jeans than shorts when I live in Southern California and it's basically summer like 10 months of the year. Which, talking about jeans, I found this pair. I don't know what it is about these, but I saw it in the corner of my eye at Plato's Closet and I was like, oh hello. These ones are originally Guess. Actually, they're Guess men, which is very surprising because personally I never do well in the men denim section. I've never found men denim just work for me. I don't know, I think it's just my proportions. Everyone obviously has different proportions, so I'm really surprised that actually they are Guess men, and they do say that they are a size 31, which I'm also surprised. My size is usually 26, but they do fit perfectly, and I don't have any denim that's specifically this wash, and these ones were $20. Obviously, I mean, I love denim. I wear it with everything, and these I just know will go with so much. I do really enjoy that it's 2 buttons and a zipper. Personally, I am a button and zipper person. I do not want full buttons, and I do not just want a zipper. I want both of them. Is that too much to ask for my denim? Okay, the last pair of denim, I do have some more stuff, but this is the last part of the denim, are these jeans, which I actually talked about in my decluttering video, but I didn't try them on, so you haven't actually seen them, so I figured I would just include them in here, and I ended up getting them back in April from Plato's Closet. They were originally $16, and they are from Arizona. The actual size, it doesn't say, but I do believe that these are a size 25 because they fit, but the waist is definitely tight, and I am one of those people that doesn't mind my waist of my jeans to be tight. It just sometimes feels like a warm hug, but I gotta be careful of when I wear them. I'm not gonna wear them when I have to drive to LA, which is like a 3-hour drive, but the wash of these are so freaking beautiful. These just feel like a freaking dream. I like a thick, structured denim that usually is uncomfortable. I don't know why I put myself through it, but for some reason, that's just a style that I love. I probably won't be able to wear them too much right now just because of the heat, but let me tell you, when fall and winter comes, which isn't until like December time, I will be rocking them. Now, I have been waiting for this video to show these shoes because they are so beautiful. I got them from Poshmark. They were $90, which I would say they're usually like $120 on the Doc Martin website, which they are the Mary Jane shoe. Oh my goodness. I actually haven't worn them yet because I've been so excited about them, and they basically are brand new, and I've always been into kind of the Mary Jane style, but never thought about thrifting them or just buying them in general. And I think it's because of like my deep dive into cottagecore, where I was like, these kind of remind me of cottagecore. Something like Doc Martens. For me, I know my size. It's always a size 9 in their shoes, so it's kind of easy to be able to find on like Depop and Poshmark. I just feel like these are such easy, chill, everyday shoes once they're broken in. Next, I have 2 skirts. I thrifted this beautiful skirt. It's kind of like a purple. What kind of color would this be? It's definitely purple, but it's like a blue purple. And I ended up thrifting it at the beginning of April on Depop. It was $25, and it is originally from a company called Sans Souci. Going into summer, I really want to stay like, yes, I love my shorts and t-shirt type of thing, but I really want to still step outside the box and keep some like skirts and just have fun with style. Whenever summertime comes around, I literally am usually too hot to honestly care, but this year is going to be different, and I feel like these types of skirts are perfect because they can be styled in every season. And I also love these with like the Doc Marten Jadens. Makes me so happy inside. It's probably from Pinterest because I've pinned so many style photos like that, which goes into this next skirt perfectly because it's basically the same thing, just in black. I know I got it from Plato's Closet. I have literally no idea how much it was, but I'm going to assume it probably was like $10 or $12, and I just really wanted a black midi skirt, just like a plain one, so bad. I've talked about it for such a long time, and I finally found it. It is originally from Shine Star. It is an a small. It has an elastic waist, and again, it's easy peasy lemon squeezy, let me tell you. Okay, so I'm in a weird hat phase right now. I think it's because of my roots where I just like want to cover my hair. So probably really random. These first two are originally from thredUP. This one you've already seen in my last thrifting video. It's this wide brim hat. It is originally from Betmart. I got it for $11.99, and I freaking love straw hats. Now, I've already talked about how much I want to enjoy bucket hats, but I just find the really small ones just don't work on my head. And to be honest, I think my head is quite small, because even this one, I think you can buy like foam inserts for hats so it like fits your head better. And I may have to do it for this one. Although it does fit, I just feel like it's way too loose where if it was really windy, it would end up falling off. But I just think it is so cute. I mean, it's super extra. It's so freaking big. But I was just thinking, you know, I'm having a day where I'm hating my hair and I want to feel cute in one of my cute little cottagecore dresses. I just pop this on and we're good. But I did want to find a smaller one just because that one is like so extreme. So I ended up finding this one, which doesn't have a name brand, but it also was $11.99, and it just looks like this. I just see this with some jeans, a jean jacket, maybe a t-shirt, something easy, or if I go to the beach or something and my hair is all wild and crazy. I mean, I think it looks cute. Any type of, I guess, bucket hat where it can go from this to this. Like, I like this style. Maybe it looks a little bit funny, but I don't freaking care. This one definitely fits me a little bit better. It's still probably a little bit big, but I don't know. I just had a vision. Now I have one more hat for you, and this hat is the prettiest hat I've ever seen in my life, which I'm sure you've seen kind of these style bucket hats. I found this bucket hat handmade on Depop, and is this not the cutest wide brim bucket hat? It is from a small business, it is handmade, and it is sustainable because it's made out of repurposed curtain. Okay, I'm not doing it justice right now because I would have to fix my hair, but these little ties are so cute. Which it is from the Depop account, Jammy_spoon. I will leave a link to the Depop right in the description, and it was 25 pounds, which I'm not gonna do the math right now as to what that was in dollars. Okay, we have the last two items, which I have saved the best for last, which are these two handmade, funky, shiny pants that the amazing Jenna Phipps made for me, which if you guys don't know who Jenna Phipps is, where have you been? I literally did a thrifting video with her last month, and these shiny style pants, I've seen so many different people wear it on Pinterest and Instagram, and they're originally from Saks Pots, and they're like $200, which I'm sure they are amazing quality. Whenever somebody is making like a dupe or something, we should always give credit to the original designer, and Jenna isn't like selling these for retail or anything. It was literally like on Instagram, I posted that I really wanted them, and Jenna DM'd me and was like, I can just make them for you, which I did pay for her to ship them to me from Canada, and then also the actual material. And she made me 2 pairs. We are basically twins now because she then also made her own pair for herself. She did film a video, so if you're wanting to know how the heck she actually made these from scratch. But anyway, I wanted to explain kind of like the summary of how these babies came to be, which first are these orange pair. Oh my god. Number one, they are so freaking comfy. We are actually the exact same size, like same measurements, same height, everything. I mean, they are just so beautiful. And this with, again, just a t-shirt or even a sweatshirt, you can go super casual or super just like dressed up with them. I don't know. I just love funky bottoms. I've really gotten into them the past couple months. Of course, I still love my denim, but there's just nothing like a good shiny pair of pants. They do remind me of a gymnastics uniform, which I was in gymnastics for like a month when I was younger, and I really like the uniform, so it reminds me of that. And like I said, she also made me a green pair, which, like, come on. And you know, how can you not look at these and smile? And it took me a while to get into the trend. At first when I saw it, I was like, but then as I saw people wearing them in different ways, I was like, okay. And when it comes to trends, you know, I think it's really important to only buy trends that you like. And sometimes it's tough because you may consistently see a certain item over and over again that you end up forcing yourself to like it, and then you buy it and you're like, oh, I actually don't like this. That's how it was with the like American Apparel tennis skirt. I just kept seeing it over and over again. And so I finally bought it and was like, oh, this like really is not my style. But these, even if the trend dies, like I'm still gonna wear it. Thrifting has really helped me kind of like get out of the mindset that I need to be like trendy all the time, even though again, these are obviously very trendy pieces, but I'm not gonna not wear them when they aren't trendy anymore. And now that I have these, like, I love them so much. And again, thank you, Jenna. You have literally made my year. All Alrighty, so yes, that was quite a big haul. And like I said, all of these items have been purchased the past 2 months, so I did not purchase these all at once. Honestly, every single piece has like a purpose and a reason why I bought it, and I just am so excited for my style right now. It's also really cool that every single piece was either secondhand or handmade. So if you like thrifting videos and secondhand fashion, then make sure to subscribe right down below and hit the little bell to be notified every time I make a new video. And also don't forget to follow me on Instagram, alexasunshine83, to keep up to date with me during the week. And I will see you guys in my next video. I hope you have a super sunny day. Enjoy life, be happy, and I love you lots. Bye!